reviewing a book which I think is a dopamine booster. I mean, if you're going through stress or like feeling low lately, this is an antidepressant pill, and the book I'm talking about is Wander. Written by R.J. Palacio? R.J. Palacio? Probably. This book was made into a movie in 2017 starring Julia Roberts. There were like many other people, but Roberts is my favorite. And I kind of feel sad if good books need movies to be made on them to become popular. It makes me feel bad about it, but I'm guilty. I mean, I found it on Netflix first and then I came and read it. So coming to the plot, at first it's very easy to think that Wander is just an autobiography, but then it surprises you by giving voices to like all the people around August. It shows that how people can be angry, jealous, affectionate, afraid, and like brave, all of the emotions together and all of them behind one person. This is fantastic. The book is really about August, who has to be homeschooled because of his special needs. He has had like 27 surgeries. It's a very difficult to pronounce ailment that he has. I'm not gonna try. It's only his sister who pronounces it once in the whole book. All of this doesn't make him look like an ordinary kid, but deep inside he is an ordinary kid. I mean, he is just a kid who loves Star Wars, who has crushes, who talks to his pets in his free time. So yeah, I mean, deep inside he's just as human as we all are. But now that he is in school, so many challenges that he has to face because of the people who refuse to accept him for who he really is. The book can connect to its readers instantly because it's not just an ordinary young adult novel. I think it's a great lesson for all of us. I mean, all of us who would read the book would get so much, would have so much to take away from the book. August and people around him are influenced in ugly and amazing ways, because of his facial features. And I'm sure you understand by now that Augie can't win all the battles, but the fact that he's trying is such a great treat to go along with him. The book deals with friendship, family, teenage drama, like totally relatable stuff, but at the same time, every character in the book, at the end of the book, every character grows up as an individual and also as a part of a community. August going to school, it's such a tiny incident, really. I mean, I know most of us don't even remember the first day at school, but this tiny event, it sets off a chain of events that influence people around him in such deep and impactful way that I think whatever R.J. Palacio was trying to do is like this makes it an extremely successful novel. So now I'm going to talk about the two things I love about the book and the one thing I think they should should have been better. So the first thing that I love is that this book, I can recommend this book to literally everyone. I mean, there is no age limit for this book. I definitely recommend this book to younger audience because I think there is a lot of life lessons put in such fun and enjoyable manner that, it doesn't even seem like a lesson. The narrative is very easy and this can totally be a beginner's book because I think an important lesson that the book teaches is that when we have the option to be right and to be kind, we should always choose to be kind. And that's something we definitely need in this world we are existing right now with so much of bad stuff happening to so many people that we love. The other thing I love about the book is the multiple narrative. This is not your average young adult novel. Because of all the various kinds of narrative, we get to see so many emotions of people. Like, if there's a singular narrative, it becomes way too one-dimensional. It is all about what one person thinks about everyone else. But in this book, you realize what every person thinks about everyone else, and you realize how the characters are developing because we have their own stories, we have their own backstories, we get inside their heads. It's a very fantastic novel that way. So the one part I didn't really like is I think there are parts of it which has cliched young adult elements like crushes eventually liking you back. Never happened to me. So that's been my review of R.J. Palacio's Wander, which I think is a book that will help you deal with any kind of crisis because, it's not all sunshine and it's not all waterworks, but I kind of cried at a point. What I mean is this book is, it's an easy read, but at the same time, it is a delightful read. If you liked our video, if you think this was worth your time, then give us a like, and if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel, watch our other videos, and you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook. I kind of have a blog. All the links are given in the description below. If I have to give this book a rating in 5, I'm gonna give it one weird eye that appears in every chapter. I mean, everyone here has like one eye in the art. Kind of creepy, but I like the aesthetic. So I'm gonna end this video by quoting a line that I absolutely loved from the novel, and it goes something like this. It is not enough to be kind. One should be kinder than needed. I can't express how much I love the line, because I think even the best one of us, we do the bare necessary stuff. So yeah, if you have done your necessary stuff, then do more. The world needs more.